Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Rune-keeper. We're returning back into the Northern Barrow Downs, where we are going to head a little into the south. Find what we can get there. Now I do have those quests go into the barrows, but I think I'll show you the new stuff today. And I have the XP turned on, though that might not be for too long because we have a welcome back. Well, they call it weekend, but you never know how long it lasts for. In other words, plus 100% XP, which means the XP is going to be gathered very fast. Start fighting this. This looks like a North Barrow Downs dog, so it's probably not going to drop the bounty I'm looking for. Now I'm supposed to be looking for Amlock, who apparently was supposed to go to Dead Man's Perch, but his mother did not find him there when he went looking for him. When she went looking for him. We'll start looking in this direction. Ooh, there's something there. Well, at least it gives us our whites that we're supposed to be killing. Alright, now what's this? That's not good. Ooh, yeah. That's definitely not good. Well, I found a journal. So let us see what's in the journal. I cannot believe I find today. Here I am digging for those roots Mother makes into the disgusting stew, and I came across a dagger. That's never good. Time and rust has eaten away, but I can tell it was once a magnificent weapon. I wonder if there are more of them here. Maybe my luck is starting to turn. Well, based on the condition of your body, I will say no. I brought my find to Newbold the other day, and he thinks that it must have once been buried in one of the barrows west of Bree. I wonder what else may be found down there. I am going to enter the Barrow Downs and dig for more treasures. There is not any evil out there. What harm can old bones do to a living man? Well, unfortunately... Ah, yes, once again, never. Yeah, I know. That's what I get for trying to read and travel at the same time. Okay. Now, where am I supposed to be going? This way. Ah! Annoying. Especially when it's those stupid crawlers. And the rats. There isn't even a deed for those. At least the Vargas, you get a deed for killing those. Oh. There we go. Right. Oh yes, there we go. What else is in this journal before I get back to her? Let's see. On the 15th, doing more. 19th. Well, this is a really long time. Malin, I have seen him. After a long trek into the downs, I was sure I heard him calling to me. I crested a hill, and at its feet was an evil-looking mire. Above the mire there was a barrow encircled by standing stones. Even as I gazed upon it, mist whirled about, and I could hear my brother clearly, as if he were standing next to me. If not for those accursed mists, I might have found him. But a feeling of dread came over me, and the voice of my brother fell away. At least I know he still lives. The mists began to close around me, and it was all I could do to make it back to the camp before I was fully entrapped in them. I would return for my brother on the morrow. Malin, voices, Southern Barrow. Help him! Well. Oh well.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
You have returned with Malin's journal? He never let it out of his sight. What evil fate could have befallen my sons? Amlak? Dead? Malin? You must return and search for Malin. Ah, it was
I don't
Malin's
know
journal,
if you can help me.
and his brother found it. All right. The tidings you gave me brought grief. You grieved me deeply, for Amlak was young and strong, and I loved him dearly. The only consolation to my grief is that he died in search of his brother, whom he loved more than his fear of this dreadful place. If this journal is true, then Amlak still believed that there was hope for his brother, though my heart fears for the worst. Please, search out the barrow of the mire of Amlak hurt his brother, and bring my son back safe. Alright. Now we need to find Malin. And I will try to get up here without running into every evil monster along the way. Round and round she goes. Mount speed bonus. Should think about using one of those soon. That can be real. Nice. Alright, now down here. Now we're getting into the Southern Barrow Downs. So we got level 21 monsters instead of level 20 monsters. And this is where I collect all those bounties that I have. Barghast eyes. Now why would someone want Barghast eyes? I guess the Barghast won't see though. Alright, now we also have these archers. And well, now we're getting into a swamp area, so it's not very foggy here. So we have lots and lots of... There are more whites in this area than there are in the previous areas we were in. Now, let's kill some white. Ow! I was hoping I was going to cancel that zap before I did it. Waste of a zap. Well, there you go. Now, where is... ah, yes. The with all the arrows pointing to all the things to kill for the bounties. Oops. Take care of this one first so I can kill them. I'm not going to get them both, right? And, oh, well, there was another one lurking in the area. Bad dog, bad dog. Now, I don't know how the dog goes around collecting relics, but well, that's the nice thing about the Southern Barrow Downs is that you can get the relics here instead of going underground. As I said, how do dogs collect relics? Well, yeah, I know how they collect relics. Yuck. Somehow I don't think going through the stomach contents of Farghast is my idea of grand archaeology. But you never know. Okay, now this might be my last white skull, I mean. Repeated written stone. New deed. Class D's tier 4. Alright. Okay, those are my skulls that I need. Come on, come on. Alright. Alright, that's 2 of those down. The rubbings of the text are for... Okay, I still need some relics, but that can be gotten underground later. And the other bounty is... Oh, actually... collect relics of Cardalon. No. Oh, okay, these are special relics that have nothing to do with the usual ones that you collect for Bree. Those aren't the ones with the rep. Of course not, because I only have one question that I already sent in. Alright. Similar names, oh fun. Alright. We're down. And come on, come on, come on. Let's. Alright, now. Oh, actually, there's a barrow right here. And I think Mal. No, Mal's not quite here, but. Oh, I don't like these noxious ones. Well, just name noxious is enough to tell you why not. Now here, I think this is one I prefer to avoid. But I'll double check. Since I haven't been in this one before yet. At least not in this run. Let's see what we've got here. Ah, okay, that's the special quest one. Alright, that's maybe... So that's not the one I am looking for, obviously. And it's not one of the rep dungeons, and... Oh, I just got backed myself into a corner. Well, I'll have to go around then. Circle back up. I guess I still have to kill these things to get some credit. Ouch. Oh, come on. Oh, this way. Well, I guess I still have to earn my easily lost title, don't I? Alright, let's kill the noxious one first. And get out of that noxious area. Alright, that works. Now up this way. Ah, looks like I think I found Malin. Good. Maybe he's safe and sound. He has a quest ring above him. What can go wrong? Hello, Malin. Well, that wasn't it. So I am, so you shall be. Well, yeah. Okay, maybe he wasn't in such a good mood. What do we got left here? We've got, oh yeah, stuff all the way that's down and underground. Anything else we need done here? More barrows. Barrows everywhere. Barrels on top of barrows. Now we also have those things that are with those trees and all that stuff, which are way down to the south. I have to find a way of getting there without using up an entire episode. Oh, completed Barghast Slayer. That's one more deed done. The bad news is Barghast Slayer advanced. Always another one following. No, I don't think I'm going to kill every single Barghast in the North Downs. Barrow Downs. I'm not at the North Downs yet. That is one question, whether or not I'll be doing the North Downs. We have the announcement that the North Downs are going to be revamped. So it might be interesting to go through the North Downs with this character. So the question is, when update 13 will drop? Actually, that might be a good idea, is to go through the new zones with, or I should say the revamped zones with this character. But that means getting up to the North Downs. The question is what level they're going to make it, because if they make it around Lonelands level, now someone gave a good argument on why it's probably not going to go to Lonelands levels, since it's going to be hard to encourage people to buy the North Downs if it were the same level as Lonelands. So it's hard to figure out what they're going to do with the North Downs in order to get it. Probably as an alternative to Avondem is going to be my best guess, which if I'm right, then I can at least do the Lonelands without too much trouble. Alright, this way. So we will turn these quests in. And that will give me an opportunity to take care of this. Now, what I'll probably do for our next episode is to go underground a little bit more, take care of the other daily quests. Then maybe the episode after that, I could take the bounties again and head south into the ones that go against the corrupted trees. And now I can feel going against corrupted trees is fine. It just wasn't the healthy ones in the old forest I didn't want to go against.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Both of my sons are gone? The fools, oh the fools. They meant to find riches among the dead, but the dead kept their own and claimed my sons. Restless fools. Shall I join them now for my foolishness? Please. Please lead me to Marsaro. Oh, that wasn't very nice. Alright, these are just bounties.
What you need?
That will do well. I am unclear what the power truly is behind these eyes, but I know that I have seen the ill the creatures can bring about. Alright. Okay. Well, let me just take care of these.
How can I be of service?
These will sell nicely. I owe you much. Here, this should be a fair trade. Another tailoring scroll. And some white skulls.
What do you need?
Yes, this proves a good many victories. You have done a great service to our people, and that gives me a nice shard, and a nice shard always helps. Now, we will one last chance.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Addie deserves better than news that you were forced to deliver her. I will ask, if you're willing, that you attempt to finish what her sons could not. Addie is poor. We took her along thinking that we could do a good service, only to end up here in this tragedy. Her sons came here to try and change her fortune, only to meet their end. I am certain that they will be searching for the rumored treasures of Cardolan. I have oft heard the tales myself of treasure held deep in the ruins of Ostgorthad. If there are any truth to this, then the treasure lies in the deepest parts of Ostgorthad in the hands of the terrifying creature. Right, and that is what we will do next time in Pineleaf Plays the Rune-keeper.